Hello, all my display trivians. Yeah, nope, that doesn't work as well as display bees. I was trying something new. That's all right. Hey, everyone. Hey, display bees. Hey, displayers. How y'all doing? You ready to manifest $5,000 again? Let's do it. Type it in the chat right now. 5K, 5K, 5K. Woo! Consider me your personal cheerleader. All right, here's how this is going to work. We're going to spin the wheel. Hopefully we'll land on 5K, but if not, $1,000 and $2,500 are also up for grabs. Let's do it. Let's find out how much we're playing for. You heard the strength that I put into that spin. Only for my display bees. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're playing for $1,000. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, 10 questions are gonna appear on your screen one at a time. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you'll win a piece of that $1,000 prize. We'll be right back with display trivia.
Hey, I'm Tiki Barber, former University of Virginia student athlete and also former New York Giant running back. I can't tell you how excited I am to announce the partnership between Influencer and Display. So what's Display? Display is social that pays. This revolutionary social media app is changing the game for college athletes, and now it's your turn to play. Welcome to the brand new world on social media. Welcome to Display, social that pays.
Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day, dear camels. Happy hump day to you. What? You thought I was wishing you a happy hump day? Come on, it's 2021. Only camels can celebrate hump day. Get with the times, folks. Get with the times. Do we have any camels in the chat today? Throw a camel in the chat if you are a camel. And let's celebrate those camels. Come on. You know what? Humans have used camels for their wool, milk, meat, leather, and even dung, okay, which can be used for fuel. So grab yourself some camel dung to fuel those brains, and let's get quizzing. Our prize tonight is a whopping $1,000, and you know how to get it. 10 questions, 10 seconds to pick the right answer. You get them all right and you win. You get one wrong, and you're out of the running for the money, but you can keep playing along for fun. And don't forget, once you tap, there's no going back. So exercise caution before picking, but don't take too long or you might miss it. Ready, set, go. It looks like you almost missed the start of that trivia game. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that to you. All right, here we go for real. You ready? Question 1. Which of the following liquids are least likely to traditionally be served with breakfast? Coffee, orange juice, dirty pasta water. Which of the following liquids are least likely to traditionally be served with breakfast? Coffee, orange juice, dirty pasta water. I cannot stress this enough. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And sometimes it's more important to be hydrated than it is to be full. The human body can go up to weeks without food, but without water, only a few days. So choose the beverages you start out the day with wisely. Eat that part of a complete, balanced breakfast of champions. You deserve it. Coffee and OJ make for good breakfast drinks, but dirty pasta water? I think maybe we just rinse that down the drain. Question 2. A type of pedaled vehicle with 2 wheels can be called unicycle, bicycle, tricycle. A type of pedaled vehicle with 2 wheels can be called unicycle, bicycle, tricycle. No matter how many wheels are on your vehicle, make sure you are wearing a helmet. Even if you're on one of those giant street bikes that people use at bachelorette parties that can seat like 12, wear a helmet. I don't care if it's gonna mess up your hair. You know what? Life is pretty dangerous most of the time. You'd be wise to put a helmet on now and just keep it on. Yes, in the shower, especially in the shower where you could slip and fall. Helmets securely fashioned? Good. Bicycles, as the prefix would suggest, have 2 wheels. Look at all of you wheeling into question 3. This company's brand slogan is "Just Do It." Virgin Airlines, Trojan, Nike. This company's brand slogan is "Just Do It." Virgin Airlines, Trojan, Nike. This is also my brand slogan when I'm deciding whether or not to get bangs. Come on, Sarah, just do it. Unfortunately, my immediate follow-up thought is always, why did I do that? With some things, it's better to just take the plunge. Like with the right answer, right now, just do it. But with bangs, airline tickets, and hanky-panky, you might want to weigh those decisions more heavily. Sports, though, you gotta get out of your head and into your body, which is why this is a good slogan for Nike. Check this one off. It's time for question 4. Which is not a stage in a butterfly's life cycle? Caterpillar, chrysalis, drone. Which is not a stage in a butterfly's life cycle? Which one? Caterpillar, chrysalis, drone. Which of these is not a stage? Well, look, babes, all the world's a stage, especially if you're a butterfly. I'd be showing off from sun up to sundown. And butterflies only get like 2 weeks to live, so you best be making the most of it. That's why they're so social. They're trying to soak it all in before they croak. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Ugh. What? It's life. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing or a butterfly wing. Drone is used to describe worker bees, but is never a part of the butterfly's life cycle. Speaking of which, am I starting to drone? I'll pick up the pace. Question 5. Where would you most likely see the acronym MSRP? A tax form, a price tag, a transcript. Where would you most likely see the acronym MSRP? A tax form, a price tag, a transcript. If you know what this acronym stands for, that might be a pretty good clue as to where you might find it. It's all about context. First time I saw LOL, it was on a Valentine's card for my crush. I thought it meant lots of love. Yeah, turns out you live and learn the hard way sometimes. It's important to know what certain acronyms mean, especially on important documents like, what's the W in W-2? Yeah, I'll leave that one to my accountant. But in the meantime, MSRP is manufacturer's suggested retail price, and you'd probably see it on a tag. Question 6. This country is home to a city known as the sauna capital of the world. Finland, Japan, Iceland. This country is home to a city known as the sauna capital of the world. Finland, Japan, Iceland. New York might be the greatest city in the world, but it's certainly not the sauna capital of the world, that's for sure. Whoever can claim this title must be pretty darn proud. Tons of hot, steam-filled rooms where half-naked people can sit around and sweat out the day? Nothing brings people together quite like it. And that sounds like quite a way to spend an afternoon. This city is called Tampere, and it's located in a country that loves its saunas and claims to be home to some of the oldest saunas in the world. It's Finland. And is it just me, or are things heating up in this quiz? Question 7. All of the following chess pieces can move more than one space in their designated direction except bishop, king, queen. All of the following chess pieces can move more than one space in their designated direction except bishop, king, queen. Knowing too much about chess? Kind of nerdy. Knowing everything about chess? Well, see, then that becomes sexy. Hey, I watched The Queen's Gambit. Anya Taylor-Joy played a lot of chess, but she also got some action. And good for her. She deserved it after all those long nights of staying up late and staring at the ceiling. Most people count sheep, but she was playing chess. Nerdy or sexy? We may never know. What I do know is the king can only move one space in any direction, unlike the bishop and queen who can move indefinitely either diagonally or in any direction. Yes, Queen Slay. QA. The longest running late night comedy talk show hails from what network? CBS, NBC, ABC. The longest running late night comedy talk show hails from what network? CBS, NBC, ABC. This show is almost the longest running show in TV history. Almost, but not quite. The few programs that have longer tenures tend to be news shows, which makes sense. I mean, the news is important. But at what point is it no longer news? At what point is it old? You'd think we'd have gotten there by now, but nope, we're still trekking along with new stuff every day. I'll say it. I'm tired. Shut it down. Let's get some news reruns up in here. The longest running late night show is none other than The Tonight Show, with its slew of incredible hosts from Johnny Carson to Jimmy Fallon, all on NBC. Question 9. Which of the following countries' flags does not use the country's coat of arms in their design? Montenegro, Seychelles, Belize. Which of the following countries' flags does not use the country's coat of arms in their design? Montenegro, Seychelles, Belize. Coat of arms seems like something that could get a lot of buzz at Fashion Week. It's just a really chic piece of outerwear made from leftover mannequin arms. People wear the weirdest stuff these days just to get attention. I honestly would not be surprised if something like that went viral. But then what's next? Jeans of feet. A sweater of hands? This is definitely the strongest and most well thought out bit that I have ever done on this show. They can't all be winners, and sadly, neither can you all. But you can certainly march fiercely into battle with your coat of arms emblazoned proudly on your flag. The Seychelles, a small island nation off the coast of Africa, is the only one here without that extra swag on their flag. And speaking of swag, it's time for the final question. Here we go. Question 10. The compound found in poultry thought to promote sleep is classified as what? Lipid, carbohydrate, amino acid. The compound found in poultry thought to promote sleep is classified as what? Lipid, carbohydrate, amino acid. Turkey gets a lot of attention for containing this compound, but it's pretty much found in all poultry. So take that, turkey. You're not as special as you think you are. You might get all kinds of attention because people like to roast your whole body and stuff you with bread and make a whole big thing out of eating you. But chicken has comparable amounts of this stuff too. And also, this is not what's making you sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner. What's making you sleepy is that you ate too damn much. So stuff that in your turkey and eat it. Tryptophan is the compound found in poultry that sometimes causes that drowsy feeling, and it is an amino acid. My display bees weren't drowsy at all, though. No, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid. Woo woo! Bravo! Yes, we'll see you tomorrow for a whole new world of trivia. Dazzling, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, players, now when did you last let your gut decide? Display Trivia the musical, coming up soon. Study up, displayers. I'll see you tomorrow on Display.